So let's talk about local social media influencers. What are they all about? What is it? What are some of the benefits of this kind of marketing strategy specifically, and how it could impact you and your practice? And so basically what local social media influencers do, they help brands connect with their local communities and build brand equity, right? So it's essentially connecting their existing audience who trusts them, who likes them, who is engaged with them in their content with your brand, right? So it associates you with them. It gives you some of that already, the juice that they already have with that audience, right? It gives you some of that right away. And the other thing that's cool about them is they tend to have more, smaller audiences, but more devoted followers, right? Which can make it easier to target specific demographics. And so, so for instance, like if there's a 45-year-old woman in your community who has a social media channels that is focused on, lifestyle and health related things and things like that, where she's consistently putting out information that's related to health and wellness, for instance, and you could get that person to come into your practice, create content that's compelling and interesting, and then she puts that on her social media, and then also you're able to use it in your marketing. Man, it could be a powerful combination.
So it's custom, like done for the office. Like the office isn't creating here's what I need you to do. It's the person's doing it. The person who's the professional, really, then.
Exactly. So that's the cool thing about it. And we'll talk about this more in a minute, but they're used to be on camera, right? They're used to be on camera. So because what sometimes happens, right? When you get your patients, right, who get great results, and you have them do video testimonials, for instance, right? Sometimes the content, it's just not great, right? Because the person's not used to being on video, or they just might not be very engaging in their personality, right? They're not a social media influencer. They're not this kind of a personality that builds this type of an audience, right? So they may have a really amazing story, but the way that they tell it, or just their overall personality, doesn't convey it in an engaging way.
Yeah.
Yeah.